waited in line just to share this experience of Venom, Candyman, Night of the Living Dead, The Rock, Final Destination. But I want you to know you are now entering the
Cinema
Chop Shop with a top and the pop. Boom, boom, bop.
The Cinema Chop Shop.
What's going on, everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button. And today I got two special guests in the building. We got D&J Reviews. What is going on, fellas? What is going on? How are you guys doing on this lovely weekend?
Chilling.
Beautiful Saturday.
Yeah, man, it's good to see you guys, man. You know, I ain't seen you guys on the channel for a while, so it's good to get you guys on here. And today we're going to have a very interesting topic. So for those of you that are tuning in, the topic today will be Joker and Deadpool. I know you're sitting there thinking to yourself, what the hell? What about them? Right? So we have been having this nonstop debate, argument session since the beginning of the damn year about which movie is going to be the better rated R movie, Joker or Deadpool. Now, we've recently all saw Deadpool. We've seen how it is. And the only movie that we haven't seen is Joker 2. But the thing about it is we can still make predictions and we can make assessments and arguments and critiques based off of what we have seen in favor of what we don't know quite yet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I know I'm in favor of Joker 2 being the better movie, than being way better than Deadpool 2. And these two gentlemen right here have said the opposite, I believe. No, Deadpool 3. Did I say Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
My bad. Deadpool and Wolverine. Sorry, man. I'm running on fumes here. But Deadpool and Wolverine. Sorry. So Deadpool and Wolverine, I believe your stance is that Deadpool Wolverine is going to be better than Joker 2, correct?
Yep.
All right. So what is your reasoning behind that assessment or that stance?
You want to go first, Darrell?
Nah, you go ahead.
All right. So here's why I think Deadpool Wolverine is going to be better than Joker 2. Well, overall, because it's already proven right now because it's making a lot of money. I think with this third Deadpool and Wolverine movie, Sean Levy, he understands the character Deadpool. He knows that he's a gag character, but he also input some problems in his life, even though some people may not still think that he has problems, but the character does has problems.
Who, Deadpool?
But Sean Levy, he balanced this movie out real good because he gave you he says that I'm gonna give you the jokes, then after that we're gonna get serious with this. Hugh Jackman's performance in this movie, bro, I cannot knock it. It's definitely top tier. Best acting that I've seen Hugh Jackman in this movie, bro.
What did he say?
Hell nah. Have you seen Prisoners?
I mean,
Yes,
well,
I've seen Prisoners.
Have you seen Prisoners?
What?
The movie Prisoners. You said this is the best acting you've seen from Hugh Jackman. Have you seen Prisoners?
Look, I'm just saying.
This is the best acting you've seen him as Wolverine.
No, well, yeah. Where's Wolverine in there?
Nah, I think he was better than Logan.
No, Logan. I got Logan, but I'm saying that with this acting that Hugh Jackman did in this movie, bro, it was amazing. I liked it. The improvising. Also, people don't give credit. People think that Deadpool and Wolverine did not have a good story and all stuff. You can make a case say, yeah, but honestly, if you think about it, the character he had, Wade Wilson, he wanted to be with his girlfriend, right? Can we all agree with that?
Yeah, he wanted to be with his wife, family.
Okay. Yeah, he want to be with her. And then, even though we see in the first act of the movie, bro, like she's completely like they broken up and all stuff, and she's completely, I guess, seeing somebody else, if I'm not mistaken. But they don't really say nothing about it. Okay, so that was an old case scenario there too. And besides, he went to the TVA, and Paradox told him saying that his universe is dying and all stuff, and now he has to go get a Wolverine in a different universe to save his own universe. That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
And
That
when you
don't
see
sound that good though.
when,
Like really, like you just said out. Does that sound like a good story? Like out
I
loud?
mean, the whole thing was basically the whole thing was a
bro,
good
if you
story.
think about it,
It's not like
hey,
that's
listen,
not a good story, dog. That's like okay.
okay, how's it not a good story?
What wasn't a good story?
It's okay. Look, you're basically saying that out of nowhere because it was, and they even said it's not even because he did the time travel thing. The TVA came to his universe because his anchor character or anchor character of the universe died, which was Logan in the movie Logan, right? So because of this, they're saying like your universe is going to die. We want to take you out of the universe, but you know we're gonna have to just branch your universe off, like whatever it is. I forgot what it was called, but like they're just gonna erase the universe. And he's like, nah, like everything I love in this universe is here. I want to kind of stay there. And I don't. It didn't feel like it just to me it just didn't feel authentic. It just felt like a story that they came up with just to include multiverses, just to include time travel, just to include things like that. It didn't really feel authentic. Like it doesn't feel like a real, like when you're looking at a movie that actually tells a good story, like the Black Panther movie, you know, you have like Killmonger's whole little backstory and the beef that he has with T'Challa's dad and his family for kind of like leaving him behind in Oakland. And then you have like even like Winter Soldier, you know, the whole conflict between Bucky and Cap and how Cap feels a little bit like responsible for what Bucky has become. Like those are real good, real written stories. This one just was like, okay, we need to find a way to bring Deadpool into the MCU. How can we do that with and make it like, I guess, like in somewhat believable? And then the fucked up part about it is even by the end of this movie, Deadpool still isn't technically in the MCU. He's still in the Foxverse.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
But if you really think about it, is that when he went to the TVA was telling him, oh, his world is about to, end. So he had to go save it. So he had to do what he had to do to go actually had to go get Logan. He went through all those timelines to find the right Logan. He went through all those timelines to get that Logan. And when he got that Logan, he brought him back into the TVA. Then he was like, all right, look, I brought him back. Well, that's not how it's supposed to be. So then he had to go, then him and Logan had to go all the way out again to actually see what's going to happen. Then they told a story about Logan. Then they told a story about Wolverine. So,
Yeah, but he
while
didn't even know
Wolverine
if the
did,
Logan thing was going to work. Like he could have brought Logan to the universe and the universe still could have got erased because their anchor character's gone. So it's like
but
either the universe is going to disappear on its own or this anchor character thing is going to work. So everything was on a whim. It was like a guess. It was like a guessing game. And then basically because of plot purposes, the Logan character being introduced into that universe actually worked, which it shouldn't. But now you think about it, it's like, well, if I hope that Logan wasn't the anchor character in his universe, because now his universe is going to fall apart because you took him from his universe to another universe.
right. So they
So
still had to tell the story
destroying the
on
universe.
how he got depressed when he was in the bar. And he was like, this is what happened. Then,
I know. I mean, come on, Davey. I mean,
Here's the thing. If we're talking storytelling, right? In the realm of like realisticness, we know that Todd Phillips is going to tell an equally good story in Joker 2 that he did in Joker 1. Like we can all agree on that, correct? Like he's going to tell a cohesive story, like a cohesive story.
But the thing is, though, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Is the story going to be on par to where that you're going to go back to the movie multiple times because it's going to have rewatchable value than Deadpool Wolverine? That's what I want to know.
Rewatchability. I went and saw Joker. I saw Joker multiple times. The first Joker, I saw multiple times.
Why'd you go
Joker
see
1?
Joker 1?
I think Joker 1's gonna be better than Joker 2.
Why'd you go see Joker 1 multiple times?
It was a great movie. The storytelling was fantastic.
So
like
you're saying, hold on.
Okay, so the second movie, bro, you're telling me that they said it's going to be a musical film. Okay, it's going to be a musical film. So you're telling me, bro, by judging the format, you're going to say that Joker 2, bro, is going to have a lot more rewatchable capabilities than Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes, I mean
No.
it's possible. Because look, this is the thing. Here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna ask you this.
No, like seriously, like listen, like really think about it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When that
Go ahead.
nostalgia wears off, the allure of Deadpool is gonna get old.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Because that's really what's like that. The real rewatchability to me in Deadpool and Wolverine is the fact that they brought back these Fox characters and they put respect on their name and they gave them a proper farewell. To me, that's the rewatchability of Deadpool.
But there's still more people. There's people still watching Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2.
Nigga, please.
I wouldn't say that because they put they put Deadpool 2 back into the movie theaters trying to get $1 billion when they did that the winter version and nobody went to go watch it. They didn't pass the line. They were trying to pull that Avatar shit and it didn't work. And they tried to do the in-game shit and it didn't work.
So you're sitting here and telling me that Joker 2 is gonna be rewatchable, even if it's a musical. Oh, I give it Lady Gaga's gonna be in it. Great character.
But the thing is,
she is not Harley Quinn. She's not gonna be a great Harley
but
Quinn.
see, she ain't Harley Quinn yet. Because even when you get to when you watch Joker 1, he doesn't become Joker until the end of the movie. Yeah, exactly. So Harley Quinn, I'm not expecting her to be Harley Quinzel like off top, like at the beginning. Probably by the end of the movie, she might be Harley Quinzel. I don't think she's.
You think Lady Gaga's?
Here's the thing. Okay, I got you right, Darrell. Here's the thing, though. Is Lady Gaga going to tap in that psychological character of Harley Quinn like Margot Robbie did?
I don't know. She did do it in what you call it? American Horror Stories. She did do some crazy shit in that.
Yeah, I mean, American Horror Stories. Lady Gaga was tied to that, but I wouldn't use that. Me personally, I thought that Lady Gaga's acting was fucking horrible in American Horror Story. That's just my opinion.
It was a little.
I thought it was atrocious. But when I saw her in A Star Is Born in a more setting that's more suitable to her, which is more suitable to her because it's acting and it's also singing and it's musical and it has something to do with that. So I think that when you put her in more of an element of her that she's more used to, I think then she does a little bit better. Because I know she did that Gucci movie. I didn't watch it. And I didn't watch it, so I don't know how she's advanced as an actress.
You talking about the Gucci movie that was actually on TV?
Yeah, well, no, it was in the movies, and then they put it in the
movies.
Yeah, it was in movies, dude. That shit was See, but this is the thing: we're talking about movies like Joker, and you're talking about actors and actresses that have like awards and shit. Like the Joker got awards for being a great film. Has Deadpool ever got an award for being the best film of the year?
It probably will.
I choose you to be the first of my victims.
But
you think that Deadpool and Wolverine is going to get the best film of the year?
So you going hold on. So hold on a second. Okay, wait a minute. Joaquin Phoenix, he's a great actor, right?
Amazing actor.
Okay, what about Hugh Jackman?
He's an amazing actor, but this ain't.
So you don't think that?
Yeah, but this ain't a movie that's showing off his acting chops.
Hold on, Davey. Hold on. So you don't think that Hugh Jackman will win an award for Deadpool and Wolverine, bro?
Hell no. For what? What is greatest actor, supporting actor?
Insane, bro.
Wait, hold on. What are we giving him an award for? You're saying like you're telling me that Hugh Jackman deserves like the great best supporting actor award. That's what we're saying.
Here's how we're going to stop this.
Wait a minute. He's improvising in some of the scenes, bro.
I want to be clear. We're saying that Hugh Jackman deserves an award for the best supporting actor.
100%, bro. Hugh Jackman.
He think like the typical nigga. Huh?
So hold on a second. So you're saying that Joaquin Phoenix, he's a great actor. But you don't think Hugh Jackman is on the same level as Joaquin Phoenix?
One, no. And then two, not for this
I
movie.
read my case, Darrell.
Like seriously, like look. Joaquin Phoenix is a method actor, right? Joaquin Phoenix is a method actor, and he's done a lot more grittier roles than Hugh Jackman has. Hugh Jackman has two roles that come to mind for Hugh Jackman is Prisoners and Les Miserables. And I think he won an award for Les Miserables, right? Those are movies that showed off his acting child. Hugh Jackman can act. I'm not lying. He can act, but he does not have the body of work that shows off his acting prowess like Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix has this. He says Beau is Afraid. He has
he's not
freaking Gladiator. He has Her. Like Joaquin Phoenix has a hell of a freaking catalog, dude. He has Napoleon.
Okay. Okay, cool. So tight. So what would you say about Hugh Jackman's Atman in Van Helsing?
What the hell did you just say?
Are we really talking about Hugh Jackman's acting in Van Helsing? Dog, so come on. You got to do it. Look, that it's a freaking movie about him killing vampires and shit. It was a fucking regular ass role. It's not. It wasn't nothing over the top. He did an amazing job. It's just like you could dial that in.
What like about that? Hold on. What about that robot movie?
Real Steel?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You didn't think Real Steel was good?
I like Real Steel. Hilarious, dog. Dude, pick a movie where he actually acts. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I completely understand where you guys are coming from. But you guys are making my point for me. You're giving me movies where it doesn't really require somebody to show real acting chops. I gave you two. Les Miserables, great fucking movie with Hugh Jackman. Showed off his acting chops. Prisoners, great movie. Shows off his acting chops. Real Steel and Van Helsing?
Hold on. But here's the thing. But hold on a second. But here's the thing, though, Davey. You don't think, but I just gave you the format. So you're telling me that Joker 2 will be more rewatchability than Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. I don't think it is. Okay, so let me ask you this. Are you going to put your brain through a movie, bro, that even though it's going to tell a good story, but it's going to be depressing at the same time, you're going to put your mind through that multiple times than seeing a movie that's entertaining and more enjoyable, bro?
Yeah, I mean, look, because I want quality. I want
capping, bro. You're absolutely capping.
I appreciate quality, right? If Joker 2 could be 50% as good as Joker 1, it's shitting on Deadpool and Wolverine. Because like Deadpool and Wolverine loses is a lore after the nostalgia wears off. Like real shit. Like it's not. I enjoyed the hell out of Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't like shitting on this movie. I don't like saying, but like when you really break it down if we're breaking it down as a film, like it's not a good film. You really got to turn your brain off and just watch it and just enjoy it. Joker's different. You have to watch it. You have to really like. You got to soak it in, and you really got to break it down. Because Joker 1 had elements of like depression. You had freaking.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But bro, here's what I'm saying. Joker 1 was not a musical film. They went out and said that this movie's going to be a musical film, bro.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I don't know,
Davey. You have to factor in, bro. The first one, I'll give you props. The first one, me and Darrell said the first one, bro. The first one was a good middle. It was fire. But the second one, bro, here's the thing. If you're setting the tone in the first movie, bro, and then you're going in the second movie to make it a musical movie, bro, the audiences are going to be in there in that theater, be like, bro, what the hell type of movie am I watching, bro? Or am I watching a movie that's going to get grounded and gritty? Or am I going to watch a musical film for 2.5 freaking hours, bro? That's basically going to bore the heck out of my mind. Doesn't make sense, Davey. I'm sorry, bro. I give you props on the first movie, but the thing is this. I don't think that Joker 2 is going to have real watchable capabilities than Deadpool Wolverine. You even said in your trailer reaction with Derek, you said that I don't know. You was a little bit too unsure, bro.
Because I mean, I didn't think the trailer was as good as the first one. The first trailer showed off the teaser trailer showed off the musical elements, but it kind of like it drew me in. The second trailer to me was like the full-blown trailer just wasn't as good. I don't know if it was a music choice or whatever they had for the movie, but the second trailer, the full trailer didn't captivate me at all.
I get that part.
But the thing is, I did too. Here's the thing. Okay, what I'm saying is it too. Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So yeah, we all watched the first teaser trailer. We all watched this other trailer. But when Deadpool and Wolverine came out and that trailer came out, it was like, oh snap, damn, we gotta watch this. We got this mug gonna be tight. Yeah. And we watched the second trailer. Damn, they getting better. Then they watched the third trailer. All right, I'm sold. We're gonna go watch it.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch all the trailers for Deadpool and Wolverine because I felt like they was gonna start giving shit away.
Yeah, they did. That's exactly what I told. That's what I told Justin. I was like, they got to stop giving trailers.
That trailer.
But
I told him, I was like,
that's a great point that you just made, bro. That's actually a really great point. That there was no skepticism when we watched all the Deadpool trailers, but there is skepticism behind the Joker. And the reason why, again, is the reason why there's skepticism is because it's such an abstract change, right? But at the same time, it can still work. Beetlejuice, right? Beetlejuice. How
Here's
many
what
times
I
have you seen the
think.
first Beetlejuice movie?
Here's what I think is going to be good is if they actually throw in Batman in this movie.
They're not gonna.
They're not gonna
They're
do
not
it.
gonna do it.
I know.
Bruce Wayne was
I
a
didn't say
kid.
that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne was
What
a
if
kid.
they
I don't
did
think it
throw
would
in
work.
Batman?
It wouldn't work.
You would have to do a time jump like 15 years into the future because Bruce Wayne was a kid in Joker 1 because that's when
Yes.
Martha and his pops got shot at the theater. So you have to do a time jump. You have to do like a 15-year time jump. I don't see them doing that because this seems directly after him shooting Robert De Niro's character and him going to court for it and shit. And then people are still like rallying behind him because like whatever's going on in society, like they kind of just clinged on to this figure who seems like a figure of hope to them. And this is the thing that I'm saying, like the one thing about Todd Phillips is I'm noticing that he takes movies and he blends them together. When you watch Joker 1, it's Taxi Driver meets King of Comedy. And those are two fucking masterpieces, dog. Masterpiece movies. And then this one seems like a bird that flew the cuckoo's nest mixed with like The Sound of Music or some shit. And I mean, those are still two classic movies. But what the overall message that I'm getting to is it being a musical isn't really it's not going to be a instant like no for me. I watch musicals. I can deal with musicals. It's fine as long as it's done correctly. As long as the musical taste is, as long as the music that they select is done tastefully and done appropriately, I'm all for it. But it just is, to me, it's more so along the lines of like it's such a 180 from what was done in the first movie that's kind of like has people kind of like questioning like, can you pull this off? But I mean, it was the same thing that we said. Can you pull off a grounded Joker? Can you pull off a backstory or a character analysis of a character who technically has like 15 freaking backstories that are like non-canonized, you know? So I fully trust Todd Phillips, man. I think he can really do this. I think if anybody can do it, I think it's him. And the fact that he has Joaquin Phoenix is giving his input, I mean, I think it's a winner.
I mean, it might be a winner, but honestly, I don't think it's going to get as much as Deadpool and Wolverine.
You mean money wise?
Money wise, watch wise.
But okay, let's do money wise, right? This is the thing. We have to be very careful when we talk about money, right? Because if we're talking about the movie that makes the movie the better movie, that's like saying that. So then, if we go by that logic, that means that Captain Marvel was better than Civil War. That means that it's better than the Winter Soldier. So, and we all agree that that's not true, right?
No, it's not.
Exactly. But, so something making a bunch of money doesn't necessarily mean that it's the better film. Deadpool has a market. Superhero movies, right? You have the raunchy rated R-ness, and then Deadpool has his own little following in the MCU and shit. Like that movie's destined to make $1 billion. But the only questionable thing about it is how much did it cost to make? Because if it makes $1 billion, but it costs $500 million to make, then you know you're really kind of losing because it's like, yeah, you made $1 billion, but you spent you only doubled your budget, and you know you're not really winning as much as you think you're going to win. You know,
right? I get what you're saying. It's just that I don't think.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's going to come down to, okay, if I had one to choose, do I want to go see Joker 2 or do I want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah.
Most of the people are going to be like, I want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, but it depends on the type of. Go ahead. Yeah.
But the thing is this, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now, Darrell. I think when people go see Joker 2, a lot of people, we got to also factored in that Lady Gaga has a big fan base, and a lot of people are going to go see her in this movie as Harley Quinn. But the thing is, though, the people in the audience are going to see what her performance is like in this movie. Me personally, I don't I like I said, okay. She was good in Stars. A Star Is Born. All right, tight.
Perfect in
Yeah.
Star Wars.
But so what?
She was perfect.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this though. She's done it on a comic book character, bro, in a movie. That's what a lot of people are trying to see how she's going to do in this movie. I'm not worried about Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, okay, he's good. But the thing is, though, Davey's saying that overall, he's saying the story-wise, the storytelling better than Deadpool and Wolverine. My thing is, I think that Joker 2, bro, it's just gonna be kind of like it's not gonna have the rewatchable capabilities as Deadpool Wolverine. And I'm gonna tell you something, Davey. When you say that Deadpool Wolverine does not have a good storytelling, bro,
it doesn't.
Sean Levy, here's the thing. You said it doesn't. Okay, Sean Levy, bro, the director, he said his direction for this movie. He said that Ron Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, they all sat down and they all was branching out ideas for both of these characters for this movie, bro. And Sean Levy said that what he wanted to do, he said he wanted to stay true to the character, didn't want to tone him down. He also said, I want to give Deadpool, he also said that he wanted to, balance it out, give Deadpool a story too, because he did have a story. Because you seen, even though people can say that, we can all agree Deadpool 2 was bad, right? Deadpool 2 was bad. It's bad, right?
Deadpool 2 was just fun. They just do it together.
Fun. Okay. Even though a lot of people saying that it's bad that, okay, Deadpool, he hooked up with a stripper. Okay, but in the second movie, okay, hold on a second. In the second movie, you can see that they was basically settling down. And then after that, he lost his girlfriend to a bullet shot. And she died. And then he felt guilt about that. And then next, in the third movie, he was still kind of seeing, even though he's making those jokes, he was still missing being with her, bro. That's where Sean Levy touched those elements in the movie. And then he gave Hugh Jackman's Wolverine story some elements in this movie. That's why it played a big factor, bro. Because if you pay attention, we can't just say that it did not have a good story, bro. And
It didn't. Like, okay, look, listen. You only know that he cares about this character because of the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie. There's no sort of inquiry in the middle of the movie. There's no sort of thought process in the middle of the movie that reminds you that the reason why he's doing this shit is to be with this girl. There's no constant reminders. It's just like, okay, I need to get.
So he doesn't love the girl.
I didn't say he did. I didn't say he loved her. I just say it's at the beginning of the movie where he's like, okay, okay. The only time that you're reminded of his motivation for this movie is at the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie. During the middle of the movie, you don't really have that. Yeah, you know that he's
when they was fighting in the sand, when they was fighting in the sand thing, and Wolverine, and when they was driving the van. Then Wolverine was like, what you say? He was like, wish. And he was like, no, I knew you was a liar. Then, no, he reminded him in this thing, in this whole movie, that I'm doing it for not just the girl, for his family.
No,
all people who that touches elements right there. See, that's what I'm saying. That touches
the elements. Wish. No, that was him telling Hugh Jackman that he would be able to fix
what he was doing.
To fix his wrongdoing or whatever, or fix him getting drunk and going and whatever. But that doesn't remind us that why Deadpool is doing this, like, I mean, Deadpool would have been like, you remember in Rush Hour when Jackie Chan and freaking Chris Tucker started fighting? He's like, look at the picture, I'm not doing it for you, I'm not doing it for her, I'm doing it for her. Remember he did that shit?
Yeah,
I need one of those in Deadpool and Wolverine. We didn't have that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not doing this for you, I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing it for her. We didn't get that.
Yes, Deadpool did. He done that.
When
he pulled up the picture, he was like, I'm doing it for them. He said, and when at the end of the movie,
here I come. Oh, here I come.
Oh,
at the end of the movie.
Oh, listen, hold on, listen. And there was plenty of times he said, I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for my
at the
family.
End and the beginning of the movie.
Beginning, the middle, and the end.
Dude, because he was the middle of the movie, he was just trying to get. And when his thing was him trying to get Hugh Jackman. Then they ended up getting sent after they got back to the TVA. They got sent to the void, and the whole thing was about them getting out of the void. Right? That at the moment in those times, these are the problems. Okay, I need to get Hugh Jackman to the TVA so I can get him back to my universe or whatever the case may be. He gets Hugh Jackman there. Boom. They end up in a TVA. He gets fucking breached, or they hit him with a little taser thingy. They end up in the void. Then they whole process getting out of the void. And then after that, the whole idea is that, okay, we need to stop Cassandra because she's trying to erase the universe. She's not only trying to erase my universe, she's trying to erase all the universes and only make the void the only thing. This is what I'm saying. Deadpool and his family takes a back seat frequently in this movie to other storylines. That's not, I get that's the central focus, and we're told that at the beginning, but we're not constantly reminded of that during the movie because he has to solve other problems in order to get to the final resolution of I'm saving my universe. Right?
What you doing, Darrell?
Am I lying? Like,
no,
I'm not lying, dude. That's what it is.
Listen,
I'm not lying. Like, that's what it is.
The only thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to watch Joker. We're going to have to see Joker 2.
All of this is just hypothetical conversation. This banter. That's it.
Is what?
All of this is hypothetical banter. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like, we haven't seen Joker 2. We don't know what it's about. But I just truly stand on my morals that the superior storytelling in Joker is going to make it a better film than. I mean,
we all have opinions. So our opinion is saying that Deadpool and Wolverine was going to be better than Joker 2. And that's when your opinion comes in, like, yo, I think Joker 2 is going to be better. Only thing we're going to have to do is go watch it. If it is, I'll tell you if I'm wrong. I'm like, hey, shit, Joker was tight. But if it's not, we gotta stand on business, kid.
No, but hold up, wait. Let me ask you a question though. If you go into Joker, right?
Yes.
Because you do it, like, we know the difference between like a great storytelling and just being entertained, right?
Absolutely.
If Joker 2 has a better overall story than Deadpool and Wolverine,
I will give you your props.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to know. Justin, do I have that from you as well too?
I'll give you the props too. But
okay, cool. And we're just talking about storytelling here.
I'm just saying it's this, but Davey, I'm just saying it's this though, bro. I'm saying is that with this second movie, for them to say that it's a musical film, again, quote unquote, because here's the thing, I'll give you props. The first Joker movie set the tone, bro. Can we all agree? The first Joker movie set the tone? Did it not set the tone?
It wasn't even supposed to be a sequel.
Okay, but I'm just saying it's this. But at the same time, though, I feel like my thing is how is Todd Phillips is going to balance this out? Lady Gaga is donning the Harley Quinn character, bro. That's where a lot of people are going to be looking at, bro. And even though, like I said, we already know what Joaquin Phoenix is capable of. We get that. But at the same time, Lady Gaga is going to play a comic book character, Harley Quinn, a villain, bro. And in this movie, she does not deliver. Davey, you have to explain to everybody, bro. Because I'm telling you, this movie, bro, I'm just saying is this. You also said, I want to tell you something. You said that this movie's going to have better cinematography. Deadpool Wolverine had good cinematography too, bro. If you think about it.
You already lying.
No, it did. Did you see that a horrible ass third act? Dude, hell no. Nah. Look, listen. This is why I hate doing these conferences. I feel like a hater, but that third act, when Wolverine puts on that helmet, right? When he puts on his mask and they start killing all the Deadpools, that was some of the worst CGI I ever seen in my life. That shit looked horrible.
It looked horrible?
It looked horrible. The blood splatter on the freaking windows of the bus and all that shit looked horrible.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. But you have no problem in horror movies when the blood splatter on the window.
Not if it's CGI. If it's CGI blood, I've always criticized CGI blood. I've always criticized CGI blood. Find me a video where I say the bloodshed is CGI and it looks great. I always criticize that. I hate CGI blood with a passion.
Are they going to tell the backstory in Joker 2 of Harley Quinn, how she became a doctor and a mentalist?
I don't even think she's going to be a doctor in this damn movie, to be honest with you. I think she's just going to be another damn mental patient. But see, I don't think she's going to be a Dr. Harley Quinzel. But see, the thing is, it's hard to tell with Joker because the first movie introduced us to the element that what you think is really happening could possibly not be really happening. You get what I'm saying? And I think the only things that are going to be evident or really like the only thing that's going to be obviously to us that's not really happening is the musical shit, because we already know that if he's sitting here in a freaking if he's sitting in the middle of a ward, like an insanity ward, and he's just like, come with me and you'll see a world of, if he starts singing and shit, we already know like this is happening in his head. Like I know that all of a sudden freaking the room isn't going to just turn black and then a light's going to hit you and all of a sudden you go, we know that this is a dream sequence or in his head. I think that's the one thing about this movie that the musical thing does help, is that's going to clearly tell you that these are the scenes that are taking place in his head. Because remember in the first movie, we thought that he was really dating Zaza Beats or whatever her name is and shit. We thought he was really dating her. We thought he was really having these scenes, and it turns out that that shit was all happening in his head. He never did none of that shit. So I think that this movie giving you clear, like, okay, this is obviously, this is clearly like a dream sequence or in his mind. I think that's where the musical element is actually going to help this movie, at least for me.
We're just gonna have to figure it out. We're just gonna have to
That's
watch
what
the
I'm
movie.
saying. It's just that,
So,
David, you're just gonna have to like. I'm just telling you, bro. I just feel like Joker 2, bro. It's just gonna.
You hanging your hat on that musical shit, huh?
Well,
I think the musical, and I get it, dude. Like, not musical shit is
Well,
not for everybody.
Here's the thing, bro. But the thing is that if I'm just saying is my question is how is Todd Phillips is going to be able to balance this out? That's what I'm saying is this. He may be a good director, bro, but I'm just saying, how's he going to balance this out? I just said that Lady Gaga is playing.
Plenty of movies do that. Like Les Miserables does it with Hugh Jackman. It got an award. Freaking Beetlejuice does it. Beetlejuice too about to definitely do that.
Of course. But Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn, bro. And you do realize a lot of people are they going to buy in to her playing Harley Quinn? Because you got to remember, if this movie does good, there's going to be a sequel. So therefore, she has to
What are you expecting from her as Harley Quinn? I just out of curiosity. What like? I'm asking a serious question. Like, by the end of this movie, what do you expect to see from her? Like as Harley Quinn.
I want to see a gritty Harley Quinn, bro.
So you want to see him?
She was about that life in the comics, bro. Even though she was like all fun and playing and all stuff, but Harley Quinn got down to business, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about Lady Gaga, bro.
But tell you the truth, Harley Quinn was more dangerous than Joker.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. In one comic, yes, she did kind of. Okay, look, that shit. Look, Joker been beating Harley Quinn's ass for a long ass time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And, like they in an abusive relationship. Like we all know that shit. And fucking like, there's one comic where Harley Quinn like puts him in his place. There's only been one freaking comic book where she does it. The rest of the comic books, she whooping his ass. But at the same time, it's like, what do we expect her to date Poison Ivy in this movie too? Because I mean, her and Poison Ivy dating. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, look, I think that we have to go into this movie with realistic expectations. If you look like, again, he doesn't really become Joker to the end of the movie. Like when he popped those dudes on a freaking subway train, he did that shit out of like a whim. Like it wasn't like, some well thought out, meticulous like plot. They was whooping his ass. He said, you know, I'm tired of this shit. And he reacted. And then the dude comes in and he tries to kind of like press him or whatever. And he ends up beating him to death and then scaring the midget dude in the movie. And in that too. The only time where he really was like, every scene that had Joker get like do something gritty, he got pushed to that point. It was never like, I'm gonna go into this shit, I'm gonna just murder somebody for the fuck of it, right? Because he murdered the dudes on the train because they literally jumped him, and then he murdered the dude that worked with him because he was trying to kind of like con him. Like he was basically
he was trying to calm him out.
Yeah, he was trying to like he's basically trying to con him or whatever, blackmail him or whatever. And then the last one was with Robert De Niro was like talking shit to him or whatever, and he just was like, you know what, you get what you fucking deserve, bye, and he shoots him. But so with Harlequin, right? Like I don't know what to expect from her, right? And I think that by the end of the movie, she might make the full transition because you see her go through. I don't know if you guys watch the trailer, like when you analyze the trailer, she has different looks. Like she has one where she has like little lines, and then there's another one where she has like the little square ones. Like she goes through different like makeup transformations. So maybe it's her trying to find out who she really is, because you got to really think about like what Folie means, and it means that like basically like somebody's mirroring somebody else's mental illness or whatever. So it's like
Mental state.
so she's mirroring Joker's mental state.
Like deja vu kind of.
Sort of like that. It's like it's like I don't not yin and yang. It's sort of like yin and yang type shit.
Oh
yeah, like she's mirroring what Joker is. So she's basically the female version of Joker in a way.
It's like if I'm doing something, you're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, something like that. So it's like we just got to see where they're going from it, because you have to understand that this universe is a more grounded Joker. Because I mean, think about it. Even with his laughing condition, they gave him a real legit illness. Like that was like some shit that really existed. Because I thought it was bullshit, and I looked it up, and then I saw like Joaquin Phoenix actually go and observe people with that laughing condition, and then he really like, okay, that's what's going on. Okay, like all of that, like the choking thing that he was doing, that really happens with them. Like the people that have this condition, and I didn't even know any of that stuff. So it was. Watching the behind the scenes footage was really eye-opening to me, because it shows you how great of a method actor Joaquin Phoenix is. And that's why when you were like Hugh Jackman, I'm like, dog, Hugh Jackman's a dude in a yellow suit cussing and stabbing people and shit. Like Joaquin Phoenix is going to like places where people have disabilities and observing them and basically mimicking them and kind of creating a character by watching them. And I think
just like dude in Batman. What's his name? Who died of suicide?
Heath Ledger, yeah. Heath Ledger did it. Heath Ledger did hella research on different people with mental disorders and shit. And he embodied that, and it took him to like a dark place. I mean, Jared Leto tried to do this shit, but I mean that shit failed.
He wasn't.
We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah.
One question for you, Davey. So in Deadpool Wolverine, you didn't think that was emotion like for Hugh Jackman's Wolverine character in that movie, because he was dealing with what again? Because what happened?
Because he was basically they took that not is it the Old Man Logan storyline? Is one they took one of the storylines, but they just didn't go all the way with it. So basically what happens is Wolverine in the comic book, he gets Mysterio, tricks him.
Mysterio brainwashes him.
And he kills all the X-Men.
Yeah,
he kills all the X-Men, and he feels guilty, and he doesn't want to use his claws anymore, right? So that's what I thought they were going with in this storyline. But they said that, he got drunk and whatever, he didn't want to be like a part of the group or whatever. So like when he came back, they all got slaughtered, and then he got mad and then went and killed all the people that killed the X-Men. But it didn't make him feel any better, because he's now known as like, like you're Wolverine, like you're the worst Wolverine ever, like you're a horrible superhero type shit. But I mean, what's emotional about that?
What do you mean? What's emotional about it? Did you not see in the movie, bro? He was dealing with because he lost everybody, bro.
Yeah, because he got drunk and left willingly.
But but did you not hear when Cassandra Nova was in his mind, bro? She said, like, she talking about you could be free and everything, and he was like, no, I can't. He said, I killed everybody. Bro, that was great acting by Hugh Jackman, bro. And I'm like, bro, that was tight, bro. You can see the emotion right there, man. He was dealing with
it. Man, look, if you want to see emotion, have you guys seen Prisoners? Yeah. If you have not seen Prisoners with Joaquin Phoenix and David Dimash and who's the dude that played Riddler? The dude that recently played Riddler in the Batman movie.
I can't think at Gummit. The one with the glasses.
The one that wear the glasses. What's his name? He in that damn movie too. Hold on, let's see. The Riddler. Wait, the Batman casting. Let's see. What's that fool's name? Paul Dano. Paul Dano's in this damn movie. Go watch that movie, and you'll see Hugh Jackman actually acting, because Prisoners is a fucking great movie. Go watch that movie and then use that, because this Wolverine shit ain't it.
But here's the thing. But David, you're taking a dump on the Wolverine character, bro. In this movie,
how?
Acting.
It's not great acting, dog. I mean, look, great acting. Great acting. It's
So
Killmonger's character
I
in
want
Black
to
Panther.
I want to hear. So
Great acting is Cap and Bucky's relationship in Winter Soldier.
It wasn't good acting
It's
because the
not.
movie has emotion, right?
Oh my
And they was
God.
improvising emotion into
You
the
gonna make
story.
me do it. Listen, you gonna make me do it. I'm sorry to do this to you, fans.
You can do it. Do you?
Sorry. All right, Deadpool and Wolverine storyline is not that good. It's pretty mediocre. Hugh Jackman's acting is not all that great. You guys are overhyping this shit. And Deadpool's character only was freaking. Deadpool's character is only tolerable because of Hugh Jackman's character. Like if Hugh Jackman was not in this fucking movie, Deadpool would have got annoying, and you would have probably wanted to walk out of the movie theater.
Hey,
okay, so
okay.
So was you annoying when?
I'm gonna ask you this: if Deadpool and Wolverine, okay, if it has a mediocre storyline, then how come in your review you said the movie is rewatchable and you wouldn't mind go seeing it again? Explain
because
that.
It's entertaining. I mean, there's a difference between entertaining and a good movie.
But it doesn't matter. You said that it has rewatchable capabilities.
Exactly, because it's entertaining, right?
It doesn't matter.
What's the first thing I said when we started talking? That nostalgia is going to wear off. Once I watch this movie by the third time, Wesley Snipes popping up ain't going to do the same thing. Channing Tatum's character popping up by the third watch is not going to be the same. You get what I'm saying? Like you can rewatch this movie again. And I'm like, oh, that shit was cool. You maybe catch on some little tidbits or some little Easter eggs and shit you missed out on. But by the third watching, you're gonna be like, all right, I think I've had enough. Okay, it's like the Spider-Man movie.
Be honest, you're gonna watch the movie again, right, Davey?
Probably. You want me to be okay? I can watch a movie again, but I'm not planning on it.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying like if my cousin told me right now, like, hey, like I'm about to go watch Deadpool, like you want to come with me or whatever, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But I'm not gonna plan a trip to the theater and go watch this movie. You know what I'm saying? Now, Joker, on the other hand, I went to go watch that movie and then I planned and paid for another ticket to go see the shit again a week later because it was that fucking good. And it's one of those movies where you can break down and you can analyze, and it's really about you can appreciate the characters in the movie. Now you got two characters that you're going to be watching in the movie. You're going to be analyzing, you're going to be critiquing, and you have Todd Phillips finding different ways to make these characters unique and stand out. No scene in Deadpool and Wolverine can top the iconic fire scene in Joker 1.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Where he's standing on top of the car and he's dancing and shit on the car and he gets the blood and shit and whatever like that. There's no fucking scene in Deadpool 1, 2, or 3 that can touch that scene. Am I lying? Yeah, I'll let you use Deadpool 1, 2, and 3.
That's it. Okay.
You can use Deadpool 1, 2, and 3. Give me a scene in one of those movies that's more iconic than that.
What?
You can use Deadpool 1, 2, and 3. Give me a scene in Deadpool 1, 2, or 3 that's more iconic than Joker standing on top of the car at the end of Joker and going like this. And then basically embracing who the fuck he is with that music blaring in the background. There's no fucking iconic scene in any Deadpool movie like that. Because Deadpool is not cinema. It's just a movie.
It's not cinema.
It's not cinema. It's a movie.
But honestly, I think it's probably is going to be cinema, bro.
A what now?
How is it? You said it's probably cinema. If the movie's already out, if the cinema is or not.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. After from what I saw, the movie, bro, it did me in. It sold me, bro. I hate to say it. I'm saying is this. You're going off of the format. You're saying that Joker 2, bro, because you're willing to put your brain to go see a movie, bro. You're saying that it's gonna have good storytelling. It's Justin. That's what you said. Justin's
gonna have a great story.
Hold on, man. Let me finish.
I'm just saying it's gonna have a great story. Not good storytelling. Great.
You said it's gonna have good storytelling.
Great storytelling.
And you're saying that it's gonna have rewatchable capabilities.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you straight up. People gonna go see this movie, but Lady Gaga has a lot of fans. I give you that. She has a lot of fans. They're gonna go watch her. Hold on.
No, Tiffany said not me. That's why. When you said Lady Gaga, a lot of fans, and Tiffany was like, not me. That shit's hilarious.
Let me finish, Davey. No, come on, man. Let me get my segment off, bro. Come on, man. Like, I'm just saying is that people are gonna go see her because there are a lot of fans that like Lady Gaga, so they're gonna go support her in this movie. But the thing is, a lot of people are going to see how the way she's going to Dawn a comic book character in this movie, bro. Margot Robbie, bro, is Harley Quinn, bro. I'm sorry. I'll stay on it, and I'm gonna stand on my facts,
it's gonna be
bro.
like it's gonna be like
Well,
this.
yeah, because
If
Margaret
Harley
Robbie.
Quinn,
But
if Lady Gaga does not hit this Harley Quinn, then this movie is going to bomb.
You need to leave.
Period.
bomb,
It won't bomb. Hold
fuck,
on a second, the real. Hold on.
bomb,
It won't bomb.
shit. But
But
look,
Bomb.
how can we go into
the
this
thing
movie?
is though, there's gonna be a lot of people that's going to critique because I'm saying they're
But
going to
why are you
critique.
expecting a
And then
comic
you're
book accurate
gonna
Harley Quinn, but
this,
we
bro.
don't have a comic book accurate Joker in Joker 1? Joker 1 is not a comic book accurate Joker. This is a case study of what they
Do we have a
believe.
comic book accurate Joker in any movies in the past?
The closest comic book accurate Joker you got is Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
That's the closest you got to a comic book accurate Jack.
Okay.
A comic book accurate Joker. Joker, what Heath Ledger's Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is not a comic book accurate Joker. It is honestly not any incarnation of a Joker. I mean, sort of. There's this one failed comedian Joker storyline out there that they might have took tidbits from, but he's not a traditional comic book Joker. That's why you will not see him in a Batman movie. You will not see him getting thrown into the Batman universe. So if we know that this Joker is not a comic book accurate Joker, why are you expecting a comic book accurate Harley Quinzel?
The reason why I said that, the reason why I said that about Harley Quinn, about Lady Gaga, is because Joaquin Phoenix can carry this movie by himself.
Definitely, I agree with that 1,000%.
So that's the reason why I said it. Because if Lady Gaga does not be a great Harley Quinn, then this movie, okay, it won't bomb. It will not do good in box office if Lady Gaga doesn't do good as Harley Quinn. But if you take out Harley Quinn by herself, you saw how Joaquin Phoenix did Joker by himself, and he killed it.
Hell yeah.
Like you said, that part that he was on the car in the fire when he put the blood on him, you cannot get any better than that one. You cannot. But I'm just saying, but if Lady Gaga does not carry the torch, does not carry the same weight as Joaquin Phoenix, this movie's not going to do good. Sorry.
I agree with that, but not that it's not going to do good, but it won't be as good as the first one. I would alter that a little bit.
It will not.
If Lady Gaga doesn't pull her weight, it will not be as good as the first one.
It will not be good as the first one, because I'm just sitting there saying is that you're bringing.
Nah, fool, you was talking about look, bro, Harley Quinn, if she ain't like Margaret Robbie, that's what you said. You said Margaret Robbie.
You're bringing in a character.
I feel that too.
You're bringing in a character that Joker loves. What happened in the other Jokers that him and Harley Quinn met? He said, do you love me? Would you die for me? Would you do this for me? Would you do that for me? If Lady Gaga doesn't do this shit, it's game over. It's not going to do good in the box office because Joaquin Phoenix can carry this movie by himself. He has carried so many movies by himself.
Oh yeah,
Prisoners carried by him. All the characters, like you said, Prisoners was a great movie, wonderful movie. But I'm just saying,
you saw Prisoners with Hugh Jackman.
Huh?
You said Prisoners. Prisoners, Hugh Jackman.
Not Prisoners. But if Joaquin Phoenix can carry any movie by himself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But if you're bringing in another strong character, that we're gonna sing, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. If it doesn't happen, it's not gonna be good.
I 1,000% agree with that. To be honest with you, like that to me makes sense. That's one of the more logical arguments that was made today because she is sharing the spotlight with Joaquin Phoenix, but it's because you keep bringing up Margaret Robbie. That's why you're like you're sugaring the gas tank.
Like Gladiator.
Why not?
When has Denzel ever played?
Hey, bro, I'm skeptical about Gladiator? That shit. I'm sorry. I'm skeptical about freaking about Alonzo and freaking Alonzo in freaking Greek times and Roman times and shit.
Yeah.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Exactly.
Caesar.
So you're bringing in two strong characters in a strong movie. You got to balance out. You got to, all right, I'm going to be good in this. I'm going to be good in this. if I fuck up, this movie's not going to do good. So, Joaquin, you got to do what you got to do. That's putting more pressure on him to actually shine, to do it, to kick it. Like, I got to do this, I got to do that. If she ain't going to do it, no, this movie's not going to do good. And Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be better movie than Joker 2.
Okay, I got a question. So, Davey, if when people go see Joker 2 that first weekend, if the audience score is not where it needs to be, what are you going to tell to your subscribers?
What was the audience score?
Hold on.
Hold on a second. The audience score for Deadpool. The audience score for
you just was talking about Rotten Tomatoes and scores and shit, and then how they don't deviate.
No, what? Okay, audience score, Darrell, for Deadpool Wolverine was 96%. Last time I checked,
what was Rotten Tomatoes?
There was a 79. I saw 79 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes, they have this movie at 79%, bro.
I think it was 79 or 78. I think it's going down.
79%. You commented on it, Davey?
Yeah, somebody wrote. Yeah. Let me see if it's still at 78. But yeah, what are we looking at? Are we looking at the audience score? Are we looking at the critic score?
You can go off of both.
All right, Deadpool and Wolverine.
We just gotta go see the movie.
That's a 78 on Rotten Tomatoes. IMDb gave it an 8.2 out of 10, and some other website gave it a 3.5 out of 5. So IMDb is praising it. Others say it's kind of like in the middle. 78 is like kind of like a high C. 3.5 out of 5, that's like a C too, and then 82 is like a B. So I think it's kind of falling where it needs to fall.
We just gotta go see the movie. That's it. That's all we gotta do. But I mean, honestly, right now,
we're going to see the movie.
Right now,
well, go ahead, Davey.
Deadpool and Wolverine is the best movie out right now.
I ain't got nothing else to say, Davey. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, no, I'm just saying, man. You know,
Deadpool.
I think it's just
Wolverine is the best movie out right now.
Maybe. Let me see.
Who is topping that right now?
Oh, if you're talking about just topping, no, I don't know. But I was like, if we're talking about just movies that are out, I think there's nothing out right now that's as good as Deadpool and Wolverine right now. I gotta admit that.
Even if it beats Bad Boys,
because I haven't seen Trap. Hey man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't like the new Bad Boys movie.
I did. I
know
want
you
to
did.
see Trap.
I saw your
That's
review.
I do want to go see Trap.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trap, but I don't know
if the cops set up a trap for you in a concert, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And it's M. Night, so you know you're gonna get a twist out there.
Yeah, true.
But it was great to have you guys on here. What you guys in the comment section down below think? You think I'm right? Because you know I brought off that fire ass evidence, you know what I'm saying? All that grade A, good that detective work, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm CSI over here on the Chop Shop. Or if you agree with Darrell and Justin, that you know what, Dave, you tripping. Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna be a million times better than freaking. Hey, look here. Just because I'm from LA, the home of crack don't mean we doing crack. Anyway,
home of crack. We're the home of meth.
Yeah, y'all live in. Now you in Tennessee. I thought y'all was in Ohio. I was about to say Ohio. Is Ohio like the home of meth?
Nah, I think Tennessee is.
Tennessee, I got a bunch of. Now I feel like y'all a bunch of perk heads or something. Like y'all got people popping pills and shit. Skinny rat
and all that.
Yeah. Oh, skinny. Ugh. But all right, so let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Please go to subscribe to D&J Movie Reviews. They drop reviews, they do movie reactions, they do fight reactions every once in a while, but they do great content. It's always a pleasure to have them guys on here. Make sure to subscribe to my damn channel. Big Del Boy couldn't be here, so fuck him. But anyway, you're now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop. Hope you guys are having a great day, and adios, homies. Take care.
Be easy.
I want to play a game. Subscribe now. The choice is yours. You're now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop.